All right. How's it going, everybody? It is time for the final pay-per-view before Anniversary 4. It is Hawkeye Pro After Dark. I simmed an extra day, make sure we got to Saturday, did a little bit of behind-the-scenes business work, and got some stuff taken care of as far as that is concerned. While I kind of move from the AM to the PM of Saturday here, I'll let that do its thing while I'm talking, as we will run down the official card of Hawkeye Pro After Dark. Wow, that was fast. Okay, hang on. As we run down the official card of Hawkeye Pro After Dark, we, of course, have two matches featuring Revolt versus Day One. The first one, Robert Roode against one of the originals, Matt Cage. And then the perceived leader of Revolt, Adam Cole, taking on former Hawkeye Pro Heavyweight Champion, the one-man Samoan SWAT team, Afa Anoa'i Jr. And so we got those two big matches between Revolt and Day One, and then we move on to the rest of the matches here. Kurt Angle retiring, of course, next month at Anniversary 4. He talked about how he has plans on who his final opponent should be. Samoa Joe planning on not even letting him get to that point in this Falls Count Anywhere match. Kurt Angle versus Samoa Joe. Angle is hoping to punish Samoa Joe one last time, and we'll see if he is successful. And then we move on. The Opportunity Trophy ladder match, of course, a staple in Hawkeye Pro Wrestling. You've had it the previous 3 years, and this year will be no exception as we get our first qualifying match settled. The first official participant in the Opportunity Trophy match at Anniversary will be determined. Katsuyori Shibata facing Prince Devitt. We will have other qualifying matches throughout the next few weeks. I think we'll have one on each of the next two Adrenalines, two at Infamous 45 in week 2, and then one last one at week 3. So that's where we sit with that. And then, of course, we have tag team titles to figure out. So on top of that, we will determine which one of these three teams, the Reinas, Heyman International, or the Justice Legion, one of these three teams will challenge Leva Corp at Anniversary 4 for the Hawkeye Pro Women's Championship. It is a three-way dance, so it will be elimination. And one of these three teams. There's been a lot of each of these teams going through their own little way of preparing for this. Justice Legion, of course, going to seek the knowledge of the Great Blue Dot. Heyman International kind of being torn apart at the seams right now, and the Reinas seem to be holding themselves fairly well together as well. They seem to be holding better together than just about any of the teams. We'll see, though, which one of these teams will go on to Anniversary 4. Speaking of a tag team to go on to Anniversary 4, it is a fatal 4-way sudden death. This will not be like the 3-way dance. Only one fall. One of these teams will win. Reseda Vice, the Young Bucks, Los Ingobernables, and the Birds of Prey. One of these four teams will move on to challenge the Time Splitters for the Hawkeye Pro Tag Team Championship at Anniversary 4. Like I said, not elimination. The first fall will win and go on to challenge for the tag team titles. In the semi-main event, we have Io Shirai defending the Hawkeye Pro Women's Championship against the leader of Leva Corp, Leva Bates. She helped the rest of Leva Corp get a win against Io and Mayu just this past Wednesday on Breakout. Io Shirai will probably have a little bit of something to say about that, and we'll see if the friction that's been going on between Heyman International, Kana, Io Shirai, if that's going to come back to haunt her, and of course if Leva Corp will have any say in this as well. Of course, there's two other members, and Leva Bates has not been shy about showcasing the fact that she will use whatever it takes to win, especially if the women's championship is on the line. And in the main event, Shane Hollister had won the Hawkeye Pro Grand Prix 2019. He was set to challenge Alex Reynolds for the heavyweight title, but he must put his main event spot on the line against Akira Tozawa. He spent the last couple of months now just going through hell and back, including this past Wednesday, getting put through a table by Akira Tozawa and taking beatings at the hand of Pete Dunne, Prince Devitt, and Brother Ray. And we'll see if Shane Hollister can't possibly be at 100% right now, but we'll see if he has what it takes to defend his main event spot and keep Akira Tozawa from taking it and go on to challenge Alex Reynolds in the main event of Anniversary. And that is Hawkeye Pro After Dark. Son of a bitch, that's not what I wanted to do. God, I accidentally just hit stop recording, which means I now get to push these things together as one. Fantastic. I get to do some editing after this because I accidentally hit the stop record button instead of the studio mode button. Go me. Yeah, so Pick TV and Spike are usually my TV stuff. So RF Video Now, my pay-per-view provider. Here we go. Save the selection there. Alpha was a heavyweight champ at one point. Yeah, I think it was the second one, if I remember right. If we look in the heavyweight, Marty Scurll, Alpha Noai Jr., Shane Hollister, Alex Reynolds, Mark Sherman. I think you're just being facetious, but just to let that there. Let's see. The Fargo Dome. I feel like, is there enough people in North Dakota that are going to fill that out? 25, really? We're going to do 25,000 people? Okay, what the fuck is the Fargo Dome? Okay, it's located in Fargo, North Dakota, of course. Campus of North Dakota State University. Does it really get, 25,000 people showing up for that? I don't know why. Fargo's probably not a small. It's not probably as small as I think it is. But even here in Des Moines, which I'm pretty sure is arguably a bigger city, only has 16,000 seat building. But then again, I think because we have other cities kind of around it, I get it. 5-star segment, Big O. Actually, yeah, Big O had a couple of he really started turning it up, turning on the quality towards the end of his run. You're from Iowa. Why am I shitting on a colder, more Iowan Iowa? It's just I'm not trying to put down North Dakota. It's just okay, I see that it's clearly where North Dakota State plays football. It's just amazing to me that they have a bigger indoor stadium than even here in Iowa. And I know it's Iowa, but I'm pretty sure Des Moines is a bigger city than Fargo. It's just interesting. It's we're about to come decently close to filling out a 25,000 seat building in North Dakota. I'm not trying to purposefully shit on North Dakota. Just bringing that out there as something that needs to be, as I want to just say, hey, this seems odd. All right, it is getting warm in here. I'm going to turn a fan on. I'm probably going to have it on me for all of 5 minutes until it gets cold again. All right, Robert Roode, Matt Cage. Let's see here. Everything in Iowa does sucks. Unless it's Seth Rollins. Wow. Someone's not a Rams or a Cardinals fan. Guess Kurt Warner's also from here. There's depending on how you count, Des Moines is either 2 times or 3 times as big. I know, and the biggest building besides like besides a football stadium is 16,000. That's a good point. What else are you gonna do in Fargo? Drink, and oil. That's what they do. It's drinking and oil. I think they actually talked about that. How they have to like fly in strippers. They flew in strippers from other states to like work there for the people who are doing all that. Who are doing all the big work, and they spend big money too, because I guess you make like a ton of money there. Let's see here. 78, 73. Okay, so very good. 80. You know what? I bet you they could call this one in the ring if I wanted them to. We'll give them 18. And all right, Robert Roode over them. Open match. Call it in the ring. Let's go 7. Let's go 17. We won't slow build. We'll just let them go each other. Let's do a tainted win following interference on Matt Cage by Adam Cole. And then we'll lead that into an angle that has Alpha Noai Jr. coming out, and then we just do straight up Adam Cole versus Alpha Noai Jr. And psychology's not great. We can give that, I don't know, 14. We'll give it a little bit less. These are just opening matchups there. It'll be fine. Alpha Noai Jr. getting the win on that one. I'd say open match, decisive. And I think I'll generally keep the fuckery out of that one. Maybe not like botched interference, but like there would be, I don't know. I think it would be assumed that maybe there's not really a distraction or interference or botched interference. Something that, maybe Revolt kind of gets involved, but ends up, it not working. Alpha Noai Jr. getting the win on that. All right, so we have that. Oh, what should be the next thing? I think we need to get this one done because I don't know how well this is gonna do. So Heyman International versus Justice Legion versus Reina's 3-way dance, number 1 contendership to the women's tag. And all right, we'll go off her stamina's not the greatest. Her stamina's crap. It's really weird to see Maya Iwatani's like stamina be such hot garbage. I have no idea why. Considering she's done like half-hour long matches, like that's in her vocabulary to potentially do. We'll give him 20. How about that? And we'll give Nakajima the win because she could probably use it. Considering the Reinas were going to win, so Nakajima will get the win for it. Open match, slow build, decisive win. Maya's just going to have to eat it. She's okay. She's not taking the pin, so she's not unhappy. Let's see. Azumi and sex appeal. Was that something that I could? Oh, it's like a 46. That's like nothing. No, the bigger thing here is that Sonata's is only a 35. I mean, it's Sonata. I mean, the running gag is that he's stupid, sexy Sonata, and he's only got a 36. Meanwhile, Azumi, fresh out of graduating junior high in real life, has a 46. Oh, God. What should be the next one? God, there's a lot of top-of-the-line matches here. Oh, God. I mean, I could do the tag thing. Stupid sex. Christ, let's do Angle versus Joe, because I feel like that might not do as well as I think it will. Just because Angle's starting to get up there in age. Might not be as good as I wish it to be. So we can do that earlier in the night. God, Falls Count Anywhere. How long would I want that to last? He's got 80 stamina. He's got 84. Wait, okay, so he was a 77 psych, he's a 73 psych. So we'll not have this be the storytelling match. Even though there's kind of a storytelling aspect to this. Let's do 20. I'll do 20. Let's put Mick in charge of this one. And Joe getting the win. Let's do open match. Slow build. Decisive win. Let's have it be a submission. So maybe they go all around the place, and eventually Angle gets choked out backstage somewhere. That'd be great. Furious at the booking of this match. Oh boy. All right, keep him strong then. Oh, Angle, come on, man. You got to go out on your back, bud. You can change the course of history by giving Joe the win. This will be great. It's great. It's great work for Joe, man. Son of a bitch. I guess protect him as well. See, yeah, that's when fine. You know what? You're leaving in a month anyway. I don't care. You're gonna put his ass over. In fact, I'm not gonna keep you strong or protect you. You know what? I'll keep you strong, but I'm not gonna protect you. You're gonna take the loss. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna put Joe over. Joe is gonna be the next big guy up there. Oh, thanks, Stay Hydrated Bot. Yeah, look at that. He's right on the cusp of like, all right, like he's right on the C's. He's almost a C+. He's getting there. He's not too far away. I think it'll be fine. Angle's just being pissy. I don't care. I'll give him some shut the fuck up and be happy money. He'll be fine. This is probably like, let's see, we're at 3 matches deep? 4 matches deep. This is probably the time to do the Kenny Omega thing. So we'll just delete that and then I'll put it up here. All right. So, whoops. Come on. Kenny Omega. Matt Jackson. Oh no, the Bucks. The Bucks are getting ready for their match, so it's just gonna be that, and then we do Chris Jericho. How about Chris Jericho and Brother Ray out there, and then don't keep him strong because then Joe won't get as much pop out of it. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Now that you say it. There we go. All right. Omega out. Demanding. Omega out, demanding who he has to beat to get his proper spot. Let's see. Jericho seems to be it, but Rollins. Oh, that's it. We'll just do this. Rollins from behind. Wait, Rollins hits Omega from behind. There's not enough space to tell what I want to tell, so I'll just say it when I'm doing it. How about that? Seth needs a gimmick. He does. We'll do that. All right, so 7 minutes I'd say is probably a good idea. Actually, we'll do his selling on this one. There we go. Stupid, sexy Seth Rollins. Only a 28. God damn. Let's see. Huh. Was there something I missed between Slick Nick and Michael? I feel like there was something I might have seen and I just forget. What's his 80s? Okay. Yeah, I think his selling would be a better. Well, you know what? Let's use his overness. How about that? Kenny Omega selling what he's about to sell from Rollins. Jericho and Brother Ray are doing most of the lifting in the promo department. And despite that it's a low injury risk, he's still getting a little bit out of it. They're kind of getting a little bit out of it, and he's getting a lot out of it by being like yeah. It's a different situation. I was imagining it was kind of kayfabed. Like, I'm imagining the way you guys were talking to each other. It's like, it's obvious it wasn't anything. It's obvious it was like something was being kayfabed. It's like, okay, this isn't like legit, but I feel like I didn't know if it happened in my stream or somewhere else that I missed. Cool. Yeah. He's genuinely pissed. So we got that. The reason is kayfabed. Okay. Let's see here. The next one. God, what would be the next one? There's a lot. Dad, please. All right. Tozawa versus Hollister is the clear main event. Women's title that would go pretty well. Shibata versus Devitt might go between the women's matches. So I'm thinking the tag deal we'll deal with that. Oh my God. Okay. I think they can go. I think all of them can go a while. I think every last one of them can go for probably quite a bit. 73. God, heavyweight Trent needs to hit the aerobics. Here we go. 80s. He's like an 88. Yeah. 86. Okay. Let's not clutter his chat. I mean, I don't care. If there's anyone who wants to butt in with something, feel free. Okay. Let's do. Oh my God. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do. How the fuck will Shibata know to climb up a ladder? I have no idea. 22 minutes. We'll do 22 minutes. And yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Open match. Slow built. It is a decisive win with a flash pinfall finish. Okay. Can't wait for the delay to catch up on this one. The winner is Ladybeard. The Birds of Prey are going to Anniversary 4. Johnny Gargano is pissed. Anyone else pissed? Matt Jackson is pissed. Sonata is pissed. Okay, hang on then. No, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. All right. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, shit. I accidentally put... Oh, no. Oh, this is not good. Why does it say 2 hours? Oh, God. Oh. I was like, why did it turn yellow after only 113 minutes? It was set to 2 hours for some reason. Why? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. All right. One sec here. Hey. We're just gonna back this bad boy up. Just back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Hey. All right. Shit. Don't save. All right, cool. Hey, what is going on? Hey, it's Saturday, week 4. Look at Hitbox. Here we go. Hey, it's the AM still. Look at that. All right. Hey, After Dark is coming up. Hey, you know, I want to make it 3 hours. That'd be great. All right, let's save and exit this. Cool. All right, let's go to the PM. There's some editing to do. All right. Hey, look at that. We're here for After Dark. Oh, my God. For convenience, the Fargo Dome. Oh, my God. Isn't Fargo, like, really small and shitty? Let's just rehash the jokes here. All right. Cool. Let's go. RF Video Now is going to be the holder of this Fargo Dome. My God. Why does it hold 25,000 people? There we go. Hitbox. Yeah, I still call it Hitbox because I was still streaming on there when I was okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's see. We'll start this off. I don't know if I want to keep this in. I might very well keep this in. Holy slightly Scarlet and Void, etc., etc. All right. Cool. Robert Roode versus Matt Cage. All right. Let's see. Oh my God. Now I have to redo like every decision I made. Fuck. All right. Hey, Robert Roode's going to take the win over Matt Cage. Cool. Let's do this. Let's do open match. They won't slow build it. Decisive. Actually, no. It's going to be a tainted win. That's what I wanted. Tainted win. Interference on Matt Cage by Adam Cole. Add it. There you go. Save it. Yep, we're good. Cool. All right. Add a match. No, don't add the match. I already pre-booked everything. That's going to lead us to Adam Cole versus Alpha Noai Jr. How long should they go? Let's go 14 minutes. Oh, my God. How did I come up with that? Who knows? Alpha Noai Jr. getting the win. Let's do open match, decisive win. You know what? I'm going to change it up. They're going to go all out because I think they could probably go all out 82, right, like that, and 79. You know what? I bet they can go all out for like 13 minutes. It should be fine. There we go. All right, so that's good there. Hey, what should be the next one? I'd say the women's match. Let's do that one. Jesus. Let's give them like... Shit, how long did I give them? I can't remember. It's elimination, so we'll probably do like 20, 21. Let's do 21. Mick will be in charge of it. All right. Arisa Nakajima getting the win for the Reinas. Open match. Slow build. Decisive win. All right. Lady Beard should have a Miz WrestleMania 27 style hype vid. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What was just sent to me? Between call it North Dakota State extends win streak to 5 versus FBS. Oh, wow. Oh, God damn it! And it was against the. That was 4 years ago. Iowa State's better than they were 4 years ago. It's fine. We actually have a winning record. That was 2014 when we could barely scrape together 3 wins. We're better than that now. Now, if we lost to them in basketball, that would suck. Decisive finish. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's do that. There we go. Oh my God, the Reinas are going to anniversary. What would be the next thing? Oh shit, did I do one of these things or did I do the Kenny Omega thing first? I think I did Angle versus Joe. Let's do Angle versus Joe. I think they could probably go for like 20 minutes. Let's get Mick Foley to talk to Road Agent this. Beat Iowa too. I think they did. Samoa Joe getting the victory. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. There you go, like that. Yeah, we're just going to have Samoa Joe beat him. Open match. I think they can call it in the ring, can't they? 73. That's not the greatest. What was this at? A 77? You know what? We'll make this a storytelling match. It should be fine. It's early enough in the show that they'd be able to make this work, I think. So storytelling right there. Decisive win, submission finish. There you go. Samoa Joe beating Kurt Angle. Oh my God, he's furious. I had no idea that was going to happen. All right. Anyone who's watching this on YouTube, by the way, anyone who's watching you guys watching on stream, I appreciate it. You guys who are a part of this, still being a part of this, especially if you're watching this on YouTube though, and you haven't skipped forward like 5 minutes, I appreciate you. All right. Hey, okay, Kenny Omega coming out, and Chris Jericho, and I think I also had slow build. Okay, I'll maybe change it when I get to that. Okay, Omega, Chris Jericho, and Brother Ray, and Seth Rollins. And oh my God, Seth Rollins is debuting. What? Let's see. Hawkeye's football team. Oh boy. Let me see. What? Okay, so Omega out. Omega here wants to know who he has to beat to get his let's see, Chris Heroico, who he has to beat to get his I forget how I worded it, son of a bitch. To get his spot. Rollins attack from behind. There you go. 7 minutes, I guess. Omega did an overness, and he's selling the beating, and he's taking a low injury risk for it, and they're carrying the promo workload. It's still a minor success because, hey, we're building something here. In fact, I'll do a bigger success because this is the guy that we're putting up there against one of WWE's top guys. There you go. Let's see. And then we had this over here. We'll give that 22 minutes, I think is what I had it at. Mick will take care of this too because it'll be interesting to see. Oh my God, Lady Beard's going to win. Holy crap. Open match. I don't even think we need to slow build technically, but we'll do it anyway. Decisive win, but it's a pinfall finish, and people are going to be pissed off. Gargano, Matt Jackson, Sonata. My God, how do you dare job us out to Lady Beard? All right, slow build that. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this. I'm going to put this down to 18 minutes, and they're just going to beat the shit out of each other for 18 minutes. There's no slow build there. They're just going to go at each other for way too long. Should be fine. All right, so final 3 matches here. Let's put the women's match. And we'll have a buffer match in between the two big matches here. Okay, how long? Ooh, that's psych. That psych is really something to look at, man. I think they can call this one in the ring. Look at this. All right, let's give them 20. Let's give them 23. No, let's give them 21. And we'll put Mick on this one as well. He's going to get some of the bigger matches. Actually, no. I'm going to put... Oh, shit. Dave Finlay. Women's title on the line. Io Shirai getting the win. Open match, call it in the ring. Slow build, decisive win. Yeah, no interference, and that'll be part of the story. They'll crash and burn, mark my words. I bet you it'll work. I bet you it'll work. I think they'll do it. I think it'll be fine. Shibata versus Devitt. This could go either way, honestly. His 70... oh, my God. Has he really lost that much stamina already? Jesus. He's going to be very useless to me in like a year. Whoops. And you know what? I bet you they could be the storytelling match. I should really... let's see here. Let's do like 19. I don't want it to be too much. Let's do 20. How about that? 135. So I want to give it enough time to where I'm basically doing 3 hours of wrestling. Shibata's going to kick the ladder until it wins for him. Let's see here. Opportunity Trophy Qualifier. 20 minutes, I'd say, is probably pretty good. Devitt getting the win, so Shibata doesn't even need to deal with that. Let's have them do the storytelling. Open match, call it in the ring. Slow build it. Yeah, I guess so. Definitely tainted. Oh, that's right. There's a reason behind this. Samoa Joe is going to be the reason that Shibata doesn't get in. There you go. Devitt's going to work his way into it because Joe is going to... he's extremely unhappy. Okay, yeah. Let's... you know what I should do? Actually, I think I'm going to use this to calm the crowd because it's already not going to be as good as I want it to be. So we're going to make Shibata look strong. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this behind the Io Shirai Leva Bates one so that it hopefully enhances the semi and the main event. And hopefully this works. 81, 85. 82, 84. All right. And then we can give them 24. Mick. And Hollister getting the win. Let's do open match. Call it in the ring. Slow build. Decisive. And I think we're good. There we go. Uh-oh. What a Will Ospreay tweet. You're okay, but you'll not be fit to compete for New Orleans. Was he going to have a use protect, not keep strong? Okay. I figured the keep strong, though, seems like it's the better, like, I don't know. I've generally had better... like, I've generally had better from that than... I've usually done better with the keep strong than the protect. But, yeah, we'll do it. Sure, why not? I'm kind of surprised Tozawa's willing to take that. Tozawa's being a team player here tonight. Maybe it's because they're comparable popularity at this point. Oh, actually, yeah, Shane's a little bit better in the Midwest than Tozawa. So winning here really doesn't mean as much. I mean, it still means something, but it's not really like a huge blow to Tozawa to take the loss. Sakura Genesis. Does it say when's that happening? Let me see that. New Japan NJPW Sakura Genesis. When is that happening? 2018. They're not helping me out. April 1st. Oh, that's today. Oh, that's already happened. Oh, whoops. Okay, I forgot all about that. I would have had that on in the background. Whoops. Protect Hyde's weaknesses, keep him strong so they don't lose pop. Okay. When am I going to bed? I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna be hitting up my stepmom here soon about when Easter dinner is. If it's later on in the day, I'll go to bed right after this. If it's like noon, like sometimes it is, then I'll probably just stay up. People usually get pull 50s, get 70s from using Protect. I guess I've never really tried that. For all the hours I've spent, I've never particularly tried that. Huh. Yeah, Will Ospreay finally defeating Marty Scurll official. Oh, I guess he's done that, but Cody and Hangman Page defeated the Golden Lovers. Oh boy. Hitting up means hooking up and so okay. Texting. I will be texting, getting in contact with my stepmother to see when Easter dinner is. And that will decide on to whether or not I will sleep now. I will sleep right after this or sleep in like 6 hours or like 8 hours. I think it'd be. Honestly, if it's like noon, I might honestly do something else after this. 4 hours is not enough. I'm going to make it a 6-hour stream. Who's with me? Who's in it for the long haul? 183 minutes. 1836. So we add 36 on top of that. That'd be your 80%. Actually, I do want to give this a little bit extra time. I want this to be as good as possible. So 9 minutes. Yeah, that's why I reworded it. I will get into contact with my stepmother. All right. Okay, so I already know what I want to do when it comes to, let's see, Robert Roode, Adam Cole, Matt Cage, Alpha Noah Jr. I got some time to play him. He'll be the show. Let's see. Selling. Let's see. Post-match. Alpha Jr. Avenges. Whoops. Avenges Cage by... let's see. Chasing off Rude and having Cole fight him now. There you go. 4 minutes of that. I guess a minor success since they got that. Cage got saved, and then Alpha Jr. is looking like a bit of a badass. So there's no like brawl going down between them. It was mostly like them celebrating. Alpha Jr. saying, "Nah, we're gonna do this right now." There we go. Alpha Jr., Adam Cole, selling, and I guess he could do selling more than entertainment. That'd probably be the better option. Alpha sells his match, but celebrates his win. Let's see. And heads through the crowd. There we go. So just a little thing there to show a little bit of success that he's had. There you go. Push that up there. Paul Heyman come out to say that Heyman International is fine. Heyman International is fine. Maya Iwatani and Azumi. Let's see here. Yeah, entertainment. And it's just kind of hitting all of them here. Let's see. Heyman out with Mayu and Izumi. Says things are fine and plan on having all the belts for Heyman International. There you go. Can't wait till you put the strap on Lady Beard and Kushida leaves the company. I'm like, who says I'm doing that? There we go. Reina's getting the win on that one, of course. So I want to put them over a little bit. Arisa and Nakajima. I don't think either one of them have had a pay-per-view win. I have to be completely honest. I want to see. In all the years, let's see, that was a pre-show. That was a pre-show. That was a loss. So this is Arisa Nakajima's first pay-per-view win in Hawkeye Pro. When did she come? She's been here since, what, October? And then Hamada's been here since July. And I don't know if she's had a pay-per-view win either. Oh, my God. She was here at a point when I was doing that stuff. So she didn't win there. That was a pre-show. She didn't win there. That was a pre-show. And that was a loss. So this is both Arisa Nakajima and Ayako Hamada's first win on a pay-per-view. Reina celebrate their win and motion that they are coming for the tag titles. There we go. In light of your complaints about the weather earlier, feel compelled to let you know it might snow here tonight. I don't know if it'll snow here, but I mean, oh my God, every time I check it gets colder and colder. Like every time you talk about that, I look and it's like, well, yeah, I guess. Oh, it was 24, now it's 22. It was up to fucking 60. It's going to get down to 17 on Tuesday. What in the hell is going on? Oh my God, it's going to go back down to, when is it getting warm again? Oh boy, it's going to stay relatively. All right, yeah, it's going to stay maybe, it's only going to get a couple of days of maybe in the 50s, but it's mostly in the 40s up until it looks like next Thursday when it gets to 60. That's when we finally starting to get some warm weather into the 60s. So I got about another week and a half of cold weather again. You can't have the GOAT win and then have him lose the big one. It'd be like D-Bry losing at WrestleMania 30. Wow. There we go. 3 minutes on that. Put that, how far away is that? There it is. All right. Let's see. Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe. Let me see here. Actually, let's do none on this one. There we go. Success. Let's see. Video plays highlighting Angle's career in HPW. So just a quick tribute video. Once again, we'll probably do some bits of that before his stuff. It'll be a perfect time to showcase the idea that Samoa Joe's going to kick his ass more. Let's see, Samoa Joe. All right, I'm going to do Katsuyori Shibata. There we go. After Joe chokes out Kurt backstage. Oh, God, all the way in big letters. How long until the next bit? All right, so still a little ways away. So okay, after Joe chokes out Angle backstage. It's not like a confrontation. It's like a face-to-face, maybe. How about that? Let's see. Chokes out Angle backstage. He runs into Shibata, who slaps him. Who slaps him and leaves. Joe is visibly... Joe is upset. There you go. That's probably like 2 minutes long there. Maybe not neutral, but that's a big success. Like, fuck your shit. I see what you just did to Kurt. Fuck off. All right. Oh, God. Who should come out and do something for this? Let's see. I just realized how appropriate it would also be for the Young Bucks to be the next guys out. God, do I want to do... Maybe I want to do something with the Birds of Prey. Hey, Matthew, how's it going? Which one of these teams should come out here and do something? Maybe it should be... You know what? We haven't seen La Sombra in way too long. I think it's only been maybe a couple of weeks, but it's still been way too long. When was the last match he had? His last match was 5 weeks ago. The last time we used him was probably a couple weeks ago. So, yeah. I mean, he's associated with them, so let's have them come out. They don't have to talk. Los out and La Sombra. Let's see. Runs down Time Splitters and plans on shutting them up at Anniversary 4. There you go. Let me guess, you're going to end your stream after the pay-per-view? Probably. It's a likely thing. I should probably just text my family now to see when it's coming up. We'll see. I guess we'll see here in a second, or whenever they get back to me. Yeah, give me just one moment here to send this out real quick, because I need to find out when my Easter dinner is going to happen with family. And remember, time and place for Easter dinner. When and where is it? I already know it's probably going to be at my stepbrother's, because that's like the one house out of all of our family. There you go. It's actually kind of funny because my stepbrother lives like maybe 10 minutes down the road from me, and he has a really big house, and he's been very, very successful. But the one thing is that like my stepmom and dad and my stepmom's family is like highly religious, and he is gay with a long-term It's been a long relationship with his boyfriend, so it's an interesting thing. It's like, well, there's the sort of the things with that where they're religious, but I think if he was doing much worse in life, I'm not gonna say that they wouldn't accept him, but yeah, it is good that he's doing well. At 1. Okay, that is in 6 hours. There we go. So it's 6 hours. It's going to be like another hour before I could even consider going to bed, so I might very well just stay up. I might actually be doing something after this just for the shits and giggles. Continue the series for 4 years. It has been almost, it's probably been about 3.5 now, because I think it was like September 2015. But yeah. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we gotta put them over, man. We gotta put them over. Selling's probably not their strongest suit by any means, but there's probably not anything else I could maybe do with that. And that'll probably give me some time this morning to go and get my dad something for his birthday. It's still like over a week away, but it seems like we're celebrating it today, because we do like all the family birthdays like in 2 to 3 month chunks, where we do like big dinners a few times. Yeah. Have I got to 100 yet? I just posted, I think this past week, episode 100. So this will be 102, because 101 was the weekly stuff, and then this is going to be a separate video for just the pay-per-view. So 102. So yeah, it's been a deal. Okay, so yeah. Birds of Prey celebrate their win as the other teams are in disbelief. Would that be? Yeah, it's definitely this way. There we go. The second hidden angle. There we go. 3 minutes on that. Let's see. Do I want to do anything? I feel like I need to do something for Shibata Devitt. Castle could probably be rated on entertainment. Ladybeard probably could too. Let's see. Where's? Yeah, you know what? That might be a better option. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make it a minor. I'm going to make it a minor between them. They're just going to do that. There you go. Angle's retiring after Anniversary 4. Yeah. That's my plan. He's not officially retiring, but I'm giving him his send-off because I know it's going to happen. And I might as well give him a big send-off because, it's going to happen. He's goddamn... Let's see here. He's 50. He's been in the game for 21 years. Shit's breaking down on him. He's going to be done. So I'm going to give him a big send-off on the biggest show rather than have him be like, yeah, I'm going to retire here. And be like, all right, well, I'll send you off on a B pay-per-view. Yeah, let me see this. You know what? This isn't minor success. This is the biggest thing to happen to them. This is major success if I've ever seen it. All right, Shibata. Let me see. Actually, we'll do Prince Devitt. We'll have him. Yeah, I mean, Shibata's not going to be a better promo, so might as well. Devitt backstage promo runs down Shibata. Plans on, let's see, knocking him out and going to anniversary. There we go. 3 minutes to do that. There we go. If you haven't got a match for him, I do. I do have a match lined up for him. So I'm hinting at the fact that he's looking at a match. I do have a match in mind. You can go ahead and throw out the match, but I pretty much have the match planned for him set in stone at this point. But I'd be open to hear what you would have for an idea. Lady Beard gonna become the new Kurt Angle. Samoa Joe, Katsuyori Shibata. Let's see. Selling. Joe post-match. Chokes out Shibata until refs pull him off. Let's see. You would have Angle versus Jericho. I will at least tell you that is not the planned match. However, that was a match that was considered. That was a considered match. It was between Angle versus Jericho and the match that I eventually settled on. Let's see. Until refs pull him off. He shouts at Shibata as he is pulled to heads to back. There we go. This has been going on for 4 years. Yeah. The very first show happened in TEW 2013. I actually did the first year and a half in TEW 2013. Moved what I could over to 2016. And this is the same save since then. I started this save this save has been going since September of 2015. So yeah, there's a lot that has gone on in this. It's a long, continuous thing. And I don't know how many other people might have had something like that on YouTube. I do know of people who've done long-term saves. I don't know if people have done long-term saves like this on a channel or a stream. So I'd say success, maybe a minor defeat. I've been running since Iowa State lost North Dakota State. Oh my God. Yeah, so that's going to put Joe over. You know what? That puts Joe over big because it's Shibata, of all people, that he just did that to. So we do that. Okay. Oh, I need to do this earlier in the show, actually. Let's see. Leva Bates. This has got to be an earlier in the show thing. Let's see. Athena, Courtney Rush, Dash, Kyrie. All right. Leva Corp. Pep talk as Leva goes over a plan, then leaves. Dash and Kyrie sneak in and assault Athena and Rush. How about that? I'll just put it like that. There we go. No Nakamura. I don't think I have Nakamura set up for it. He is the television champion, so he's been on TV. Oh, you know what? That is another thing I need to do. Okay. Yeah, there is another thing that I didn't officially put in here that needs to happen. So, 1 second. I would say entertainment and then selling on this. So let's see, minor success, low injury risk here as they kind of get a bit of a minor defeat here. And this is a little bit bigger success on their behalf. 4 minutes. Oh, God, I'm already out of time. Are we joking? Shit. Okay, hang on. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm gonna start pulling some time from other stuff. I need to start pulling some time from other stuff here. Let's do 3 minutes there. We'll put this back over this way. We'll do 2 minutes on this one. We'll give these guys. We'll give them 16 since they're not. Actually, we'll do 16 on that one since they're not taking it slow. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see. We'll do this one. We'll take it down to 20. Yeah, I get it. All right. So we have an extra 10 minutes now. So that's helpful. All right. Because we need Leva Bates, Dash Chisako, Kairi Hojo. Leva can't find Athena and Rush. Let's see here. Leva can't find Athena and Rush. Runs into Dash and Kairi, who won't say what happened. Tell her. Who won't say, but let's see. But to get out to her match. There you go. Good enough. Oh my God. Okay. God damn. All right. 3 minutes on that, I think, is enough time for that. So basically, they're playing dumb. Leva Bates has a pretty good idea of what has happened. She just can't pin it on them. So they're just all, I don't know what happened. Who knows? I guess you're just going to have to be out there by yourself. Oh, no. Let's see. God, there's a lot of Robert Roode and Matt Cage might be a little bit shorter than. All right, I'm going to fit everything I need to in. Don't you worry. Shane Hollister, Alex Reynolds. Shane is hurt, but ready to fight. Reynolds comes up and wishes him luck. And, well, let's put, like, sarcastically. I don't remember if there's a... Yeah, there wasn't an H. Sarcastically wishes him luck. So, let's see. Do that. I guess that's more of a success on him for that. And let's do a minor. Because I think it's not going to rate a 2-minute entertainment segment well. So, let's see here. So I think at the end, Shane Hollister Shane Hollister, Alex Reynolds. We'll do Akira Tozawa selling his match. Akira Tozawa lost. He's selling his match. And we'll do his overness here. Reynolds out. Let's see. Let's see. Reynolds out to congratulate Hollister, who is hurt. Reynolds holds up the belt as they face off. So that's like, let's see. If I got, man. Yeah, we'll do, God, do I want to do only 3 minutes for that? Yeah, that'll be like the thing where he's selling the match. All right, he's celebrating, does about a minute. Here comes Alex Reynolds. Takes him about a minute to maybe get out there, congratulate him, come down to the ring, hold the belt up. That's how you end it. Looking them up. So pretty big success there. Major success because he was able to hold on. And then neutral. There you go. All right, so we got that. And now we have 5 minutes to do the last bit. Okay, Shinsuke Nakamura comes back. Brother Ray. Tama Tonga. Actually, this could actually be a good way to keep Brother Ray out of the main event as well. So let's do entertainment. He's going to sell. I think he can sell decently. Should he sell or should he be like something else? Maybe his overness? How about that? All right. Knock is back. Demands Ray out and says if Tama wants a fight, he can get one at Anniversary 4. Tama out. Tama confronts he can get one. Let's just do that. Let's see. Knock demands Ray out. Says if Tama wants a fight, he can get one. Tama confronts and accidentally hits. Tama confronts, hits Ray with. Oh my God. With. Let's see. Gun. Stun. Good enough. Good enough. All right. Oh my God. Yeah, 5 minutes on that. Success. He's got a low injury risk. Kind of gets a minor defeat there. I'd say a minor success. There you go. We'll put that earlier in the show. Maybe before this, because that's one of the few that doesn't have many angles before it. All right, I think we're good. 225 full minutes, a 3 hour and 45 minute pay-per-view. Everything is okay. I think we've hit on pretty much all possible cylinders right now. Unless there's anything I wanna put as a potential like pre-show. I didn't put a pre-show in there. We should do that. I should just do a couple of pre-show matches real quick. Let's get some guys out there that I don't usually use that much. We can put Sami Sabay out there. Who should he face? He's a mid-carder, so we'll put someone about on his level. Let's do like We could do a Will Ospreay. How about that? That actually would probably be pretty dope for a match. I got to be honest. This is a match that might not. You know what? Let's give them like 12 minutes. We're going to give Sammy the win. I want to see how well this works. You're going to go all out. And we're going to see what you two can do on the pre-show to get people excited. Anybody else? Shelly and Kushida really aren't going to be around. Pete Dunne might have something. Oh, yeah, get my last comment. Yeah. The latest WrestleMania. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. I usually do after like a pay-per-view. Let me see here. How about we do Pete Dunne and somebody else. Let's see. One-on-one. Let's do, we'll do Pete Dunne. He's an upper mid. Let's take a lower tier guy. How about that? We'll take a lower tier guy like La Sombra's kind of already got something today. Kylie Gargano. I'm just putting Pete Dunne versus Johnny Gargano on the pre-show of a pay-per-view. I'm sure there is somebody out there who is very upset that I'm just throwing this match together. But we'll see what they can do, and maybe we can make something out of it. Oh, no, he's wrestling already tonight. What am I doing? Johnny Gargano's already wrestling tonight. Derp. Cody Hall, Doc Gallows. Maybe like Carl Anderson. Maybe like Dunn versus Anderson. Yeah, we'll do that. How about that? How about Dunn versus Anderson? And we'll see what we can make out of this. We'll make like 18 minutes. Let's give Dunn the win. I could give it to Killings, but let me see here. Open match, slow build, decisive win. There you go. There we go. And then we'll give and then we'll do like one more one-on-one where we'll actually do Doc Gallows versus Ghostface Killings. Whoops. Here, I'll just put it here. Makes it quicker. There you go. I don't think he's going to do... We'll give it like 12 minutes. Yeah, we'll do 13. How about that? There we go. So we'll do that. Oh, thank you, Stay Hydrated Bot. Oh, God, I'm running out again. I got to be honest, I kind of forgot I had that. I got to be completely honest. I forgot about taking a drink. You know what? Stay Hydrated Bot came in the clutch with that one. It didn't really hit me until I actually saw it. I was like, oh, thanks. I'm going to take a drink. And it's like, oh, I really did need a drink. Shit. Thank you. Open match, decisive win. There you go. All right, cool. We'll put that one like first because that's going to be crap. All right, there we go. It's actually, dude, we booked this in an hour 12. That's actually surprising. Even if you add in the time that I spent with the card, going down the card, that was like, how long was that? It didn't seem like it was very long. 10 minutes maybe? Let me look. 6 minutes. So we're making good time right now. I'm actually very surprised. We're making damn good time on stuff. The real trying to take a shot in the amount of liquor every time it pops up. 16 ounces of liquor? What are you trying to kill somebody? Why would you do 16 ounces of liquor? Oh, that would suck. Truthfully, it looks like a black sting. I mean, I was kind of going for a fake Joker situation, you know. We'll see. I like the work that was done. I appreciate my own work in just a very small amount, but still. All right. I think we're ready. I think everything's been done. All right. Is there anything else I missed? I don't think so. I think I did everything. All right. If I missed something, fuck it. I'll do it on the next Adrenaline. I'm pretty sure I hit all the beats that I needed to. You say fake Joker. I dated a girl who did makeup like that. So Ghostface Killings Gallows did pretty okay. It did about as well as I thought. Wow, Killings only got a 49. So yeah, that's probably why he's retired. Or no, I don't think he's retired officially. He can still wrestle, but yeah. Sabay and Ospreay did quite well. Ospreay only got a 60. Sabay did an 86, so they actually got an 80 on that. That's pretty damn good. Will Ospreay sustained a stinger. Oh, boy. Speaking of Sting. Do I watch New Legacy? Oh, yeah. I've been subbed to them for over 5 years now. I think it was like early 2013 is when I first got into them. I think they had something like 12,000 subs at the time. If that. So yeah, they've actually rated me a couple times after streams. I've always appreciated that. 85 for a Pete Dunne. Goddamn, 79 for Dunne versus Carl Anderson. That's cool. All right. So we get to the actual show. Goddamn, 82. Really, Jesus. Robert Roode versus Matt Cage in the Revolt versus Day One. Speaking of Ospreay getting a stinger, he nearly broke his fucking neck. Oh, no. I don't think I saw that. I closed out the Discord, so I haven't seen that. I probably need to look up on Twitter. There's probably something on Lariato's Twitter. Yeah, I'd have to see that. But Rude versus Cage, getting that. How I found me via a rating. Yeah, see? That's why I appreciate that. But yeah, Rude versus Cage in the first Revolt versus Day One match of this pay-per-view. Great wrestling, but Adam Cole getting involved with this, helping Robert Roode get the victory as Roode gets the pin on Matt Cage. It's after that point they celebrate. Alpha Noai Jr. comes hauling down to the ring, chases off Robert Roode. Adam Cole still there in fear. He's been trying not to show fear, but at that point he's still in the ring, and Alpha Noai Jr. demands that they are going to face off against one another right now. They're not going to wait. They have a match. They're going to do the match right now. And so we get to Adam Cole versus Alpha Noai Jr. No one dares try to get into the middle of this. 81 is actually very nice. Look at that. Adam Cole got an 81. They had great chemistry. This is high up stuff. Oh, I should see this Sakura Genesis thing. Oh, God, Will Ospreay nearly killed himself. Oh, why would you do an unnecessarily flippy move like that? Dude, that could really kill him. I love that someone said that's the hardest part of the ring, goddammit. I guess I should at least show this. It's just, oh, God, that's gross. Oh, my God. Can I zoom in on the... Oh, my... Ospreay just nearly killing himself. Nearly breaking his damn neck. Jesus. Okay, so Alpha Noai Jr. getting the win on Adam Cole. And, solid win. It was 1-1 basically between Revolt and Day One in this battle. Alpha Noai Jr. certainly having a nice little coming out party having his big return party. I don't think he's had I think this is his first like pay-per-view since his big comeback. So his first big pay-per-view match, I think. I can't remember if he had one at the last pay-per-view. Now I want to know. Let me look at the match cards to see. So before that was Justice. Pretty sure he didn't have anything. No. So yeah, this is his first his first pay-per-view match kind of back. So it's his big return into that. And Alpha Noah Jr. get the win. Here comes Will Ospreay the second. It looked like he was going for a Spanish fly. But just like there's so many things that can go wrong when you're trying to backflip like that. When you're trying to backflip from the apron to the floor and you're standing back to the apron, it's usually easy enough. But when you're trying to do it off the side, yeah. when he's trying to do it off the side like that, I think he's used to being able to get his legs out a little bit more and then just nailed the ropes with it, got caught up in it. So Alpha sells his match. He was he's kind of standing strong over Adam Cole, celebrates his win, heads through the crowd before Revolt can come in and do anything to him as he is out of here. By the way, most people we've ever had, 22,000 people at the Fargo Dome. We nearly sold it out. I think that was about 3,000 shy. Pretty good. And Paul Heyman comes out for the three-way dance for the number one contendership to the women's tag team title. Comes out with Mayu and Azumi. Just says, despite everything that's happened in the last weeks, Heyman International is fine. All the members, Mio left, but all the other members are completely on the same page. And then again discusses the fact that Io Shirai they plan on having Io Shirai win tonight and have Heyman International win tonight and go on to defeat Leva Corp to become the new tag team champions. 22K of the Fargo Dome, you filthy non-believer. 81, actually quite nice. Azumi had a 53, obviously the weak link, but I mean, Arisa Nakajima got a 64. She did even better this time. And it's going to be even better now that she got the win, so it's going to be a booster of popularity. Hamada got a 72. Mayu got an 81. That's going to be helpful. Oh, Alpha's first pay-per-view. I think that is officially Alpha's first pay-per-view appearance since Anniversary 3. And then before that, it was like his first pay-per-view appearance since like... I don't know. I think the time before Anniversary 3, we weren't doing pay-per-views. We were still just doing Infamous shows. I think the last time is when we actually did those Mall of America shows. Maya got an 81, which is also approximately the percent illegal she is. Why is there an assumption that Mayu Iwatani... Azumi is the one who's like 16. Mayu Iwatani is like 25. She's been very legal for a while. She was born in 1993. She is very much 25 years old. In fact, set in 2019, she's now 26 in this. I think Azumi's the one who's not even technically 18 in this game. Once again, I remember seeing on Stardom's Twitter the fact that Azumi just graduated middle school in real life during the first Grand Prix. Oh, yeah, the first Grand Prix, yeah. And I think his ousting was by the hands of Kenny Omega in his debut. It's weird how everyone's sort of connected like that, yeah. Because his ousting was Kenny Omega's debut. What the hell? Yeah. What did you come back to? I'm just discussing the fact that Mayu Iwatani is not underage. She has been of legal drinking age for 4 years now. Either way, God damn it, let's move on. The Reinas get the win. They are challenging officially. Let's put that in here, God damn it. Anniversary 4. Hey, look at that. Alex Reynolds versus Shane Hollister. The Revolution versus Shimmer Shine. Portia Perez in there. Triple Tails S versus Thunder Rock. And now we can officially add the tag team match. Let's do it here of Leva Corp, Athena, and Courtney Rush defending the Hawkeye Pro Women's Tag Team Championships against the Reinas. Let's see. Hawkeye Pro Women's Tag. Whoops. There we go. He left you for Hogan, yeah. Congrats on your academic success. Have fun getting your ass beat by grown women in lingerie. I mean, I wouldn't consider wrestling gear lingerie. Not to mention, Stardom takes their wrestling a bit more seriously than most any other place, and I would consider it even above WWE, even though they have more comedy spots and stuff like that. All right. So, of course, the Reinas celebrate their win, and without really saying anything, motion that they're coming for the tag titles. And there you go. The match has been set. Leva Corp versus the Reinas for the Hawkeye Pro Women's Tag Team Championships at Anniversary. Leva Corp is in the back. Leva's, giving them a pep talk, going over the plan. She's just basically telling them, like, all right, you understand what we're going to do, understand how things are going to go, cool. Leaves, Dash Chisako and Kairi Hojo kind of sneak their way in. It's probably a thing where, Leva leaves, the door closes, and then, like, Dash and Kairi maybe are, like, down the hall, and then just sneak their way in, and we end up getting into, we end up seeing Dash and Kairi assaulting Athena and Courtney Rush, beating them down, and we leave from there. We move over to a video highlight as we play a slight video showcasing Kurt Angle's career in Hawkeye Pro. He's off screen for this, but of course showcasing what he's done here and some of his wins and losses. Actually, he hasn't done. I mean, he's had some matches, but maybe some of the GOAT stuff, maybe some angles. I don't know. He's done some stuff, but like hasn't won any titles or anything. But that's basically what I wanted to do with him anyway, was help boost up other people. And goddamn, did that ever happen with Alex Reynolds? That feud with Alex Reynolds really put Alex Reynolds on the map there. Speaking of, okay, you know what? The shortened time seemed to have definitely helped. Great. Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe had great chemistry. You don't say. I'm shocked to find out that Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe put together a good match between them. But there you go. Samoa Joe in 16 and a half minutes, they brawl all over the place. It is a Falls Count Anywhere match. It leads to the backstage area, where Joe gets Angle in a coquina clutch on the concrete, and Angle has no choice but to Alex Reynolds tapped him out at Anniversary 3, and that got the ball rolling to where he's at today. And so Angle has no choice. I would say actually there's no way to do it, but I would say that Angle did not tap out here to the coquina clutch as much as he did pass out, much like they did with the Joe Balor thing that gave him his match against Brock. So he just basically passed out in the backstage area. They forced it to be done, and Samoa Joe getting the win. That's an 87 has got to do nothing but amazing stuff for Joe, by the way. The fact that he did an 87 performance in this match is fantastic. Joe is sweaty, celebrates his win. He's a little bit sore, a little bit beaten up after kind of having a Falls Count Anywhere match. And as it looks like he's about to walk away, Shibata, who's been getting ready for his match against Devitt, he meets face-to-face with Samoa Joe. Of course, they've had a little bit of history between each other at the Grand Prix. They fought each other a couple times, I think, now. And Shibata just kind of eyes him over. Joe kind of looks at him, gives him a look like, what are you going to do? Shibata then just slaps him and leaves to go back to whatever he was doing. And Joe is visibly upset, clearly pissed off at the disrespect that Shibata had just shown him. And that is exactly what I wanted. Kenny Omega comes out, and he is, of course, out and demands Brother Ray come out. Brother Ray comes out with Chris Jericho, and Omega, of course, demands to know. Once again goes on a small, just a short tirade about, getting his rightful spot back as a contender to the title, and just asked who he has to beat to get his spot again, who he has to beat to get back to the heavyweight championship. And as it seems like it's a little bit that makes it look like perhaps Chris Jericho might be it. And it's at this point that Seth Rollins, WWE's Seth Rollins, is comes up from behind the crowd, perhaps in the takeover thing he did, where he just shows up in a hood and jeans. That's generally the Seth Rollins thing to do. Ends up hitting him from behind. Omega's recovering, and as Omega recovers, Seth Rollins grabs him and hits him with the Kingslayer. I don't know what he officially. I don't know if he has an official name. I assumed it was the Kingslayer, the knee that he does. I don't know, because it was always just called the knee. So maybe on his Wikipedia it shows like an idea of what it was called. King's Landing, Ripcord Knee, Revolution Knee. King's Landing sounds dumb. I'm just going to call it the Kingslayer. And then as Omega's recovering from the knee, Rollins hits him with a curb stomp and leaves him laying, and that is the setup, the first initial setup, of course, to the cross-promotion challenge that has been officially laid down. Kenny Omega versus Seth Rollins at Anniversary 4. That should be a phenomenal match. I cannot wait to see how that turns out. Yeah, all those names, they can't decide on one. Heart attack waiting for Mania. Yeah, with his Asking Alexandria t-shirt. And an Asking Alexandria, just to be more metalcore, it's his Asking Alexandria t-shirt and his Parkway Drive like hoodie. Show's called After Dark, right? Well, I'm going after darks. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This worked for TakeOver. Why doesn't it work now? Oh, God. I love if he did the TakeOver thing. And just, oh, God, I didn't mean it that way. What I meant was... Oh, my God. Los Ingobernables are out. La Sombra coming down with Sanada and Hiromu Takahashi. He runs down the Time Splitters, and the promo that the Time Splitters had cut on Wednesday about Los Ingobernables. And decided that Los Ingobernables, when they win, they plan on shutting them up at Anniversary 4 and taking the tag titles with them. Hey, Rain the Boss, how's it going? Appreciate the host as well. It's really weird to know that, like, when I started this, like, it's really weird to know, like, 3 hours ago, like, I have more people at 7:45 in the morning than I did at like 3. I think it's probably because, like, now it's starting to catch up with, like, normal morning people as well as Europeans. I think both of those create what we have now. Oh my God, that did so much better than I thought it would. Holy Jesus Christ. I mean, they didn't even drag down that badly. Oh, my Lord. Holy hell. Nick Jackson got a 100. Nick fucking Jackson carrying it. And then Hiromu got an 87. Jesus. Holy crap. So, in what is certainly to be Lady Beard's greatest match of all time, and certainly pissed off everyone else in this match after Lady Beard fucking draws, and after 20 minutes, at the 20-minute mark, the literal worst team won. So as this happens at the 20-minute mark, there's just a whole host of things that have gone wrong. And who the fuck? Oh my God, he pinned Beretta. Oh, fucking heavyweight Trent getting buried. When am I gonna push the Young Bucks? I don't know. That's the thing, is I feel like it'd be very cliche to just push the Young Bucks. Like that's kind of why the Briscoes also, because it's like the Briscoes and the Young Bucks are great, but I also want to try to establish teams that maybe aren't as established. And the Time Splitters are heavily established, but I wanted to do a different narrative than just straight like I know what the Young Bucks are capable of, and I know what I can get out of them, but I also don't want to just straight up give them that crap. Like it's not anything like personal against them. I just, I feel like it would almost be cliche in a way. That's just my idea. But either way, 20 minutes of this after a bunch of who knows what the fuck happened. Lady Beard comes up behind Beretta, rolls him up, and gets the win. And come hell and high water, I can't believe I'm about to do this. Oh, that's right. There we go. Anniversary 4. Lady Beard is going. It is the Time Splitters defending the Hawkeye Pro Tag Team Championship against the Birds of Prey. In what's certainly to be much more personal, this is probably one of the most personal in-game matches you can have, because one of these men broke another one of these men's necks. Literally. It happened. They do not like each other. They barely want to work with each other. And they're going to do it at Anniversary 4. Oh my God. It's a Hawkeye Pro television match that went in overtime. Yeah, all eyes on Nick Jackson. Oh, I can't wait. There you go. And shockingly enough, the Birds of Prey, after their win, celebrate it. All the other teams are in complete disbelief that this has happened. The Birds of Prey are going to Anniversary. I think this will be officially Lady Beard's first anniversary appearance. I think he was around last year, but didn't have a match. So this is his first official match. And it's for the tag team titles. Oh boy. Most personal array versus Gargano. And there you go. Shinsuke Nakamura comes out. And we haven't seen him in a couple of weeks. And he storms out. He demands Brother Ray comes out and basically says if Tama wants a fight, he can get one. Tama confronts, and after a little bit of jaw-jacking back and forth, Brother Ray also lets Tama Tonga know that if it's going to go down, it's going to go down, and it'll go down at Anniversary. So we will book that match officially. 1-on-1 for the television championship. Shinsuke Nakamura defends the Hawkeye Pro television championship against Tama Tonga. Hawkeye Pro television championship on the line at Anniversary 4, and we have 7 matches lined up already now. This is where everything's really starting to come together now. Lady Beard. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think Lady Beard was on the pre-show. That's right. But there you go. Is Tama Tonga a heel? Sort of. I actually removed faces and heels. But, I mean, storyline-wise, I could still do it. I just really prefer the freedom that I have in this game. So I turned off faces and heels, I'd say about a month ago. And then just kind of roll with... I just roll with, like, who could be faces and heels in the story that I tell, rather than just strictly in the game. So, yeah. I just got kind of sick of, like, the face-heel thing that made things complicated. More complicated than it needed to be. Just my personal opinion. I mean, we still have characters. We just... No, there's no, like, strict divide. Everyone's their own person, basically. There you go. A New Japan kind of booking? Yeah, basically. Like, in this game, New Japan officially doesn't have a face-heel divide, but obviously they're still heels. Like, obviously, Cody is a heel. Obviously, Kota Ibushi, guys like Ibushi, you know, he's a face. Naito's kind of a tweener. Okada's starting to become a tweener. Like, Tanahashi's clearly a face, but there's no, like, straight divide. Is the Nakamura Open Challenge still on? Officially not. Yeah, that's basically what this is doing, where they're putting the Open Challenge on hold so that the next title match will be Shinsuke Nakamura and Tama Tonga. And of course, if Shinsuke wins after Anniversary, he'll most likely, you know, if he wins, then yeah, he'll probably go back to doing the Open Challenge. If Tama Tonga wins, we'll see. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I have no idea. So it depends on, I guess it depends on who wins. Prince Devitt, backstage promo, runs down Katsuyori Shibata, goes through his plans on knocking out Shibata and avoiding the PK, and plans on going to Anniversary 4 with a win tonight and getting into the Opportunity Trophy ladder match. So then we move on to Katsuyori Shibata versus Prince Devitt. I helped bring the fans down a little bit. That's kind of what I wanted out of this. I wanted it to be maybe a bit slower, a little bit slower pace match. So that's what it did. I wanted it to settle people down a little bit, and I'm glad I did it when I did, because as you could see, there have been some phenomenal matches, and I don't want to burn them the hell out. So this was great. I want to give them that match. They got a match that calmed them down before we get to the final 2 matches. Hopefully that pushes them, you know, to bigger heights. But either way, after just under 20 minutes, Samoa Joe jumps in just as Shibata looks like he's about to maybe PK Prince Devitt's head off. Samoa Joe comes in. Let's say a ref bump happened. Joe comes in and maybe kicks Shibata in the head, hits him with a muscle buster, leaves him laying. Devitt climbing up to the top rope, hits the coup de grace, and pins Katsuyori Shibata. And Prince Devitt is the first official competitor in this year's Opportunity Trophy ladder match anniversary. Like I said, every week there will be, let's see, Adrenaline week 1 and 2. Week 1, 2, and 3 will have matches, as well as 2 matches at Infamous 45 at the end of week 2. So there you go. After a bit of cheating, that happens. And then Joe comes back. Joe comes back in. Shibata's starting to recover. He chokes out Shibata until the refs eventually pull him off. Joe still looks visibly pissed in his normal Samoa Joe way. I wonder if there's a face. I bet you there's a face that I could do. Let's see. Samoa Joe angry. Whoops. I bet you, yeah. This is this is about the face that I'm expecting Samoa Joe to be making in said match as they're trying to pull him away from Shibata for daring to be disrespected. This is how I expect him to be choking out Shibata, and then this is the face that I expect him to be making as they're pulling him apart, pulling him away from Shibata's limp body. So you have a bit of a visual there. Hey Sean, how's it going? All right, so we go just prior to the match. We got. I'm gonna rip your nuts off and wear him his earrings. That face probably. But we are set for the Hawkeye Pro Women's Title match. Leva Bates has gone back to her locker room and is looking around the hallways now, and can't find Athena, can't find Courtney Rush, and instead runs into Dash Chisako and Kairi Hojo. And instead of being angry, instead of wanting a fight, they look positively happy. They just seem happy to see Leva Bates. I mean, Nash slapped him and he did nothing. So Joe a bitch. Wow. Kayfabe, brother, kayfabe. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm going to be up for a little while because in 5 hours I have Easter dinner. So, yeah. I'm probably just going to stay up. Leva Bates. So Leva Bates is looking around. She finds Dash and Kairi. And they don't look angry at all. They look positively happy to see her. And Leva has this look on her face like she kind of knows what happened, but she still feels like asking to know if they know anything about what, basically it's what happened to Athena and Courtney. Dash and Kairi just they just play dumb. They're like, we don't know. We've just been right here. Who knows what happened to them? I don't know. Anyway, don't you have a title match? And that's basically when they basically tell her, hey, you got a title match. You better go on out there. So Leva's not too happy about this, as she can't find Athena. She can't find Courtney Rush. And Dash and Kairi don't want to rip her head off. They're just hanging out. And Leva Bates has to go alone against Io Shirai for the women's title. Okay. I mean, I feel like great chemistry. I mean, I feel like they could have done better. Lack of psychology. Thanks, Leva. Damn. Well, an exceptional match between them nonetheless. Io Shirai defeats Leva Bates with a moonsault press. And that was officially her first title defense. She didn't have that's right. She didn't have an official title match last month, so she has one this month, and she won it 2 months ago. So this is her first title defense since she beat Kana for it at Grand Prix final. Io Shirai with the motherfucking 98, by the way, is crazy. It is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Why is Joe wearing pants against Shibata? I have no idea. She is not known as Come on My Belt Girl here. That is only you. That is no one but you. Oh my god. So Io Shirai, of course, Leva not being able to get any outside help, goes down to the women's champion. Drops to Io Shirai, and Io Shirai makes her first official title defense. But she has a second one in just 2 weeks against Hikaru Shida at Infamous 45. We're getting ready for the main event now. Shane Hollister is hurt. He's been through quite a bit. Noah, thanks for the host. I don't know if you're in here quite yet, but I thank you for that. Either way. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I'm still on at 8 a.m. Happy Easter to you, too. But Shane Hollister is hurt. Of course, he got put through a table on Wednesday. He's definitely... That's what book her in title matches. I booked her in a title match. She had Kana's worst defense. It was actually one of the worst title matches in recent months when she actually had a title match. I don't know what happened. It was like, eh. But there you go. So Shane is hurt. He's been through hell and back the last few weeks. And as he's sort of trying to stretch out what's been sore, Alex Reynolds is there with the heavyweight title on his shoulder. And, sees him, pats him on the shoulder, sarcastically wishes him luck tonight as he faces off against Akira Tozawa. And we move on to the main event. That was pretty good, I gotta say. 93 was pretty good. I don't know. Well, I hope him and Alex Reynolds just go balls to the wall. I'll definitely take a 93, though. That is solid. But there you go. An 89 from Shane Hollister. I hope he brings his A game in the next month. Leo had a title reign, yeah. But there you go. 23 minutes, nearly 24 minutes. After all the hell that Shane Hollister has been through, it is set in stone now. Not even penciled in. I think it's already on here officially. So I don't even have to do it. It was pretty much penned in. And it was like, maybe we'll have to change it, but now it is set in stone. Shane Hollister will challenge Alex Reynolds next month at Anniversary 4. He was able to hang on and use his Grand Prix final win to get into the main event. He will challenge Alex Reynolds for the heavyweight title. And we finish it off. Shane is he's sore. He's hurt. Reynolds comes out with the belt and congratulates Shane Hollister. Shane is just kind of looking at him, not happy, but he's still there. And Alex Reynolds holds the belt up high as they face off against one another. And that is the end of the show. 88. I use Lady Beard and Dalton Castle far too much. Leva was blue. Yeah, Leva was blue pants. Yeah, Leva Bates was blue pants. All right, first off, Io Shirai. Great performance. A 98. Let me see here. Kurt's gonna be unhappy. I'm gonna compliment him. He did well. I'm gonna tell him he's awesome. Hey man, thanks for the job. And then one of the other guys. Let's do Gargano. Gargano's gonna be told that he's awesome because he allowed the job to. You know what? No, Beretta. He's the one who took the loss to him. There you go. So Io Shirai, Kurt Angle's please, Beretta seemed pleased. Cool. Rename Leva Corp to the BWO. They were in 2 segments. Who was in 2 segments? Did I miss something? Oh, the Leva Corp thing. I feel like I'm missing something. All right. Oh God, we've nearly hit 2 hours already. All right. Will Ospreay hit a stinger. What's he looking like? He'll be back in 3 days. That's fine. He'll literally be back in time for. Adrenaline. Buy rate is a 12. Matt Jackson doesn't connect with the fans, in my opinion. He has little upside, says Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle feels that Matt Jackson doesn't connect with the fans. It's an interesting. That's quite the hot take. Oh, the Birds of Prey. Yeah, that's quite the hot take, Kurt. I gotta say, that's quite interesting. That you believe that Matt Jackson does not connect with people. We'll just leave it as that. 0.16, 64,000 pay-per-view buys, way up from the 45,000 we had. Slightly worse show than Justice was, which was a slightly worse show from Grand Prix Final. But you know what? That just means I'll have an even better opportunity. To be fair, it's been on a downswing since Festival. But, I mean, it's from a 97 to a 93 to a 91 to an 88. It's not a huge drop, and it's not like the quality is dropping. It's just how it happened. Look at the latest Mania. I'm pretty sure I did months ago. I just want to see also. Let's see. Oh, we could take Dan Shoku Dino from DDT. Let's see. Mike Dell. Alex Kozlov joins. Sakata, retirement. Taiji Ishimori is hurt. Oh, boy. That sucks. All right, let's take a look. WWE real quick. I'm pretty sure I did this a while ago, but we'll do it again. History. Boy. Where is everything? Extreme Rules. WrestleMania. Not really 33. It's more like 35 at this point, but there you go. Let's see. Anything? Backstage segment with Edge, Stephanie McMahon, and Sting. I'd love to know what that segment was. Brawl involving Rollins and Ambrose. Nakamura defeating Swagger by countout. Harper and Rowan defeating Slater and Cruz for the tag titles. Summer Rae defeating Matt Rosa. Rusev defeating AJ Styles for the United States title. Roman Reigns defeating John Cena to retain the World Heavyweight title. And Bray Wyatt faced Sheamus in what seemed to be match of the night. Yeah, SummerSlam. I think SummerSlam would have happened in the game. Right? SummerSlam. Oh, right there. SummerSlam 2019. Happened 2 weeks ago. Did I look at this already? I can't remember if I looked at SummerSlam. Jimmy Uso defeated Bo Dallas to retain the Intercontinental title. Summer Rae defeated Alicia Fox for the women's title. A skit involving Stephanie McMahon and Edge. Lana defeated Rosa Mendez for the women's title. Rusev defeated Wade Barrett for the United States title. Ryback defeated Harper and Rowan. Wyatt and Rollins defeated Ziggler and Swagger. Looks like the match of the night. I don't know what the match of the night was. That might have been the match of the night. Look at that 77 rated show. I'm putting on... How are they an international company? And we're just maybe there. We just sort of exist as 10th. Look at that. We made $1.3 million in 1 month. How? How did that happen? All right, let's move on to Monday, so we're officially at the next month. Yeah, I'll look at the team names of the companies. What do you mean, like the tag team names? Like the tag team names that pop up? Is that what you're asking for? I can officially, while this is doing its thing, I can clear out After Dark's matches. Throw Infamous's matches over there since that's the next big show. One second here as I'm just moving stuff over. I'll move all the anniversary stuff over later. Oh, look at this. New champions. The Ignition Young Guns title, the tag titles. Noam Dar and Tommy N defeated Flamita and Trevor Lee after 19 title defenses. Shit. Azumi wants more money. Azumi wants a nearly $1,500 a month pay raise. Bitch, why? Head booker of SPWF following their founding. Super Premier Wrestling Federation. What an uneventful name. Anything else big that happened? No, someone got sidelined. Someone's pissing off their boss. People got injured. Some new contract extensions. Looks like broadcasting stuff. Nothing big, it looks like. Oh, God. Where did I get a big chunk of money that just left? Was it the taxes? Oh, shit. That's probably what it is I get taxed on. Oh, I see. Because when I was making I actually don't. I assume it was taxes. I think it's a little bit different when I was getting alliance payments because I wasn't making that much money personally. But I just got a huge chunk taken out of taxes. Good Lord. $18K a year raise. There we go. All right, cool. We are officially in September, which means we are there. Look at all the people who are pissed off at me. All right, let's do a quick auto push. I'll take. I know the blue dot needs to be not in there as a part of that. Who else needs to not be a part of that? Anybody? Trying to see if there's anybody else. Kylie, technically, he's not really a wrestler. I'm making him a manager. Ghostface Killings. No, I think he's already where he needs to be. Yeah, we'll do that anyway. Screw it. I think everything else will probably just line up as it needs to. All right, auto push. There you go. Because Ghostface Killings is... Oh, he's a mid... Oh, so he's... Yeah, see? What the fuck? All right. Let's put him at lower mid-card then. Whoops. Lower mid-card, and then Kevin Kiley needs to be a manager, technically. I don't know if he's going to like that, so we'll just keep him as an opener. That's Orlando Jordan's theme. No, it was something. It was a song from the NBA 2K games. Taxes do that IRL too. I know taxes do that IRL. It's just I haven't made so much money on my own that they took that big a chunk out. It's like, Jesus. Oh well. That TV revenue spike since we went to Spike. Let's see. I think we're good there. Can't remember if there's anything else I needed. I can take care of the morale issues maybe outside of the stream. It's really just how much money do I need to give to people. Other than that, I mean, I'm going to speed through this. So, look quick. Zarg Kid, Crazy Chaos. Neville and Hideo Itami, Crazy Chaos. Other than that, there's nothing out of the ordinary in WWE. NXT, I think, has a lot of wonky people. American Alpha, True Originals, Elias Sampson, and that dude that I think they started training. Wild and Wicked, Christina Metzger, and Mandy Rose. Am I going to play this till Easter dinner? Probably not. I'm about done right here, actually. I don't know if I'm going to take a nap or not. Let's see. TNA got anything interesting with their teams? Double Life, Aiden O'Shea, and Mike Bennett. Interesting. Legion of Death, Manic and Hook Bomberry. Modern Ninja Killers, DJ Zima Ion and Tyrus. Total Control, Eli Drake and Chris Melendez. Interesting. Zero Tolerance, Gail Kim and Maria Kanellis. What? Sure. All right. There we go. I don't know if there's anything in New Japan. I think they got a lot of wonky people in New Japan as well. That's the titles, teams. Anything? King Ace is already in there. Malicious Intent, Cosmo and Orlando Colon. Oh, the Millennials has already been a thing. It was just in Dragon Gate. the pencil pushers, Takashi Minama Mino and whatever. There you go. When am I streaming next? Probably Tuesday. That's usually when it happens. All right. It has now hit the 2-hour mark, and I think I'm done. So, yeah. I forgot ROH. That's truth. Malicious intent. Once again there. Next wave. People I don't know. Seek and destroy. Once again. I mean, it's a lot of people that they just started training. State of mind is, different. Chaos Connection. Marvelous Ones. The Marvelous one. The fucking... What's his name? The midget from... Puppet the midget from TNA. And then some other dude. The Nature Girls. Sure. That actually makes sense for Daisy Hayes, I gotta be honest. And then the Posse, there you go. Cool. I'm done. I probably got a couple other things to take care of before Easter, and then do my Easter dinner, and then pass the hell out. So I appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you guys for coming out. Jesus, like 13 of you that showed up. At the end of that, it's weird. I got more and more people as the hours went on. So yeah, appreciate you guys coming out. Hope you guys have a happy Easter. If you celebrate it, if not, that's cool. I probably wouldn't celebrate it if it weren't for my religious side of my family and the idea of doing family stuff. So yeah, I understand if you don't, or at least do some sort of family thing. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy yourselves. I'll see you guys in... it's almost like not streaming on stripper hours equals more views. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. For those of you who watch us on YouTube, thank you for continuously watching as well. I think this is like episode 102. So big thank you to you guys as well. And I'll see you guys next time.